Hello, Pete. Long time see. Ah, week's been good. I hope everyone else's week has been good. So, hi, Steel. Beam up to steal your heart's crafty cosmos, where yarn and pixels collide. Been warping through the cozy rooms of crochet, sewing, and 3D printing. The side quest in Palea. From crafting crochet Mew to donning cosplay wings, they're the Jedi Master of Makers. Lately, they've been romancing Hodari and doubling down on a shiny Mew mission. Engage. Warp speed for interstellar creativity. Oh, sure, now the ad break. Sides are wrong. Oddly enough, or another one is running? I'm not entirely sure at this point. It is a fun one. So, also, Steel, thank you for redeeming your MCS check-in. Hydrate off the bat. Got it. Understood. Honestly, speaking of hydrating, I should have realized that eventually I was going to end up trying to do a Sailor Cosmos cosplay because it does not show. Let me see. Let's see if maybe this camera will show it. Let's see, I have a Sailor Cosmos sticker on my water bottle, so I really should have seen that coming. But yeah, it's been a week for me. Between work, right? So have a couple of other Sailor Moon theme stickers. So like I've got Luna one here. This one. Hi Nexie. And then this one, and this one. Let me see. Yeah, no, that's all of them. Hi Amanda. So but yeah, anyway. Apparently I might have to stop running polls in the Discord because apparently every time I run a poll, there's always a tie. Because I'd had one running for been up to a lot, Amanda. Been stuff like new work stuff, multiple different projects between working on Sailor Moon, Sailor Cosmos cosplay, dabbling a bit into micro crochet, such as this tiny little thing. Oh sure, but one time I actually want this to show right. There we go. So tiny little tablecloth for like one of those little pizza box tables. I don't know what else to call them. Made not the table, but the tablecloth. So that was fun. Been working on washcloths. Nice. But yeah. I I don't know what to tell you, Nexie. I think the ad manager's just been going nuts everywhere from what I've been hearing. Um, yeah, I had a poll running in Discord this week for either a for the project for today to either be a low punny Ami, which low punny is the evolution to Buniri. Since I'd already had the shiny Buniri hair, which honestly, it's hilarious how like I don't know brighter that brown shows because it is honestly not that brown and like not that light or cocoa-ish of brown. I don't know. Um, or work on the Cosmos cosplay, or to do some micro crochet, which I was probably going to do like maybe like some granny squares, with micro crochet, so like in thread like this, but I do have other colors, and apparently that just the tie across the board. Picked out a newest pattern to make a washcloth out of, and since the fish I'll be posting on Discord. Nice. Can't wait to see it. So apparently seems I have the tiebreaker. So figured see remember right the that's it. Yep. So Sailor Cosmos tiebreaker. So grab that. I didn't have it up on my desk already. Silly. So really? What'd you do? Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously now. So yeah. So this is the what I have of the sailor collar. So on this, it would just finish like evening all of this out, which is gonna be pretty much work. Yes, I know you would have picked this deal. I'm not surprised. You're the reason I started doing this in the first place. Uh, at least earlier than I probably would have tried. Anyway, because honestly, I probably would have just worked my way up through the whole thing. Yes, you steal. Yep, butt spot. I figured I'd throw that in for a little bit of extra hilarity. Been meaning to for a while anyway. So, but yeah, so it would just basically be guesswork, along just to kind of even and round this whole area out. I don't know why I'm like here. Or I could work on the main top part starting well, which not gonna be much on that. That's gonna be 2 panels. Cause also have the uh the V-neck collar to set up on the main bodice part. So I could do either or, honestly. Just a matter of how much like guesswork do I want to try to do. But no. So let's color up. Been a day. It has been a day. I've had some personal business come up that's involved multiple trips to the bank in 1 week, and I probably will have more next week because other personal government related stuff. But it's been a day. Honestly, I was tired by the time I got home from the trips today. From the trip today, so almost actually canceled the stream, but I'm like, you know what? Couldn't do it. I've canceled enough streams, I think, as a late. Like time to not cancel quite so much. Yeah. So, feel I'll actually go over it with you if you actually want to hear it later off stream, because again, it's a lot more personal. Yeah. No. I'm in sex. But yeah, no. In the meantime, I've heard some insane stuff, like just floating around social media. Um, like they're uh probably warning because uh talk of like potential child exploitation. I say potential, but honestly, it's probably what it's been counted as. Um, there's apparently been talk, well, not talk, been proven that an esthetician had her daughter giving Brazilian waxes to grown women, and it's just a bit insanity, honestly. Because one, the child is like what, estimated between 5 and 7 years old. Two, there's a whole thing you're supposed to be licensed to give Brazilian waxes, especially. But kids obviously not gonna be licensed. But yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff wrong with that. Just got here, right back. All right, next, enjoy your food. Um, but yeah, there's a whole lot wrong because again, it's a small child giving Brazilian waxes to grown women. 24 was the count, and it's like, how many women? How did were all those women just okay with that? Mm-hmm. Technically, that's why I gave a warning. Probably for the best. Uh, yeah, no, I know. Like, it's insane that even one accepted, but like 24 women were okay with that. Like, why did it? And it's just like, wait, shouldn't have been any. And people are trying to excuse it. Hi, Ghosty. How are you? Clockwork Ghosty, the interdimensional traveler of gaming realms, has been warping through a galaxy of genres. From the eerie streets of Kingsmouth in Secret World Legends to bonding rituals in Final Fantasy XIV, they battled in Saints Row 3 and dueled in Nick All-Star Brawl. Their spectral presence graced Christmas with Fallout New Vegas haunts and rang in the new year investigating horrors anew. Engage for tales and terrors. Future brother, husband-in-law. Oh, man. Mm. This is going to be very, very fun. Brother marries my brother husband. What does that make him? Brother husband-in-law? I don't know. I I don't know. Like, I mean, in reality, that would probably be a Sweet Home Alabama sort of thing. But brother husband-in-law is canonically Sleeping Luna. Hi, Liz. Welcome in. Yes, it is. It is a reef. It really, really is a reef. How are you doing, hon? What sort of shenanigans have you and Frozen gotten up to? Yeah, Family Tree is a definite reef and it's hilarious. Another day, another Invisalign migraine. Oh no, Liz. fine. I'm fine. It's all fine. Like, I know I have a chaosy mode in there. It's like more of a this is fine. But otherwise, I'm good. I'm happy. The end of the week, you know, I'll have a 3-day, Jibby's got a 3-day weekend, so, um, ugh. And of course, the questions don't want to act right. That's always fun. Let's see. Yeah, now this is about to be a very, very fun part. I honestly might swap to the bot. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. Apparently, I didn't put that redeem at a high enough number. Chan, if you lived here, we could brunch and forget all our problems, right? And then procrastinate together on these Sailor Moon cosplayers. Invisalign just killed. Oh no. Oh, that always sucks. Sorry to hear they were closed today. Ugh. And then Monday's a holiday too. You're right, I don't have anything high enough, do I? Yikes. That's what I get, I guess. That is what I get. I got a feeling it's gonna be all the channel point chaos now that go because Ghost had so much. Good job. I didn't set stuff nearly high enough. I gotta remember. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. Not even 30 minutes in. You couldn't wait? You couldn't wait? Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Say you mean the beans. I made that. Yeah, no. I made it high on butts. I mean the butts. Come on. Alright. See what we've got here. Steel, darling, can you do a prediction, please? The usual. That butt is too damn. That's always fun. I don't like this because it doesn't look like it matches anything. That really scares me. That really, really scares me. Go ahead and make your predictions. Live in Miami, all the butts are high. Well, yeah, that's because y'all got all those high temps, too. How dare. How dare. Ghosty. Ghosty. Jeez. BBL is just the weekend. Oh, no. No. Why do people do that to themselves? Well, I guess it could be worse. It could be trying to do a third market sort of thing with that. And, end up with like concrete put in it. So. You hear that, Steel? You gotta let the doctors know that Liz will donate. Someone else can ask. Great. Get all head, shoulders, knees, and toes. No! Yeah, no. far as I know, I don't think I need a B. I don't think I would need a BBL. Not that I'd even try. I do know I had a ex at one point who would often comment that I had a high butt. So I don't know. I mean, I'm still good friends with that ex. One of the few that I am good friends with. Joy from I right? I still gotta add more sounds, honestly. But it's my greatest feature. Is it really? Let that feature run out. Everybody a chance. Really, still? Your butt is your greatest feature? Not your eyes, not your voice, much as the Disney princess as you are. Hmm. Nope, just listen. Gonna say her kind heart and talent greatest feature, but hey, but we're ghosty. You have a very, very well kind heart and very protective personality. I mean, you do have a good personality, Ghosty. It's just unfortunately you have like a good couple others as well that aren't quite so good. Well, no, you have two. No, you have two good ones, a bad boy, and a chaos personality. Is what you have. Promise you, still. If I could figure recording during a phone conversation, I will definitely try to catch when he's using his customer service voice because it's hilarious. I mean, I thought I could code switch sometimes. Damn. Alrighty. Yeah, one day I'ma get it. Dream voice. You know what? I could totally believe that still. I could totally believe that's your customer service. That'll be nice. Alright. Let's see. I have definitely had this one before. Mm-hmm. No, you're fine. Still. Still. Nissan, darling. Which option did you vote? If you actually voted. Which one did you vote? Okay. Which my sisters are against me. My sisters are against me. Yeah. I'm gonna go spit this one out. Because the last time I had this one, yeah, see? Yep. I figured once you said you knew better, Steele, I knew that meant you would have voted bad. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go spit this out because the last time I actually finished chewing this thing, it took me till the end of stream to actually get the flavor completely out my mouth. So, be a quick moment. I will be right back.
Thanks for the follow.
Whew. Man. Welcome in, email support Jamie. Hello, and thank you for the follow. Ugh. Y'all are evil. Ghosty, when do you behave? When do you behave? So yeah, I went, spit the bean out, and then promptly went and gargled with mouthwash. But silly me, I forgot to take my gloves off before I poured the mouthwash and over poured. So now I have a glove that currently smells minty. Lies, Ghost. Lies. Lies. Yeah, right? No. So it's like now I'm debating on whether or not to put the glove back on. Hold on a minute. Yeah, forgot that I muted. But yeah, no. Probably for the best. Yeah, no. Casper is a friendlier ghost all the time. Whereas Ghosty, you're mostly friendly, until somebody threatens people that you care about or, pisses you off. That's the thing. Is that I do like people call him Casper the Friendly Ghost, but that's not actually his name, it's just Casper. He just happens to be a friendly ghost. Note to self. Set that redeem much higher. Much, much higher. Man. Yeah. That is the main movie people know him from. The one with you just pulling everything, aren't you, Gus? Alrighty. And of course my dumb butt forgot to grab my book. I need to take gloves off for this because cards don't shuffle right or give me trouble if I shuffle otherwise. Oh, that's right. I forgot you told me about that. And I remember squealing and then being mad because you didn't, try to get his autograph for your little sister. And look, that's two. So we just need one more. Gonna let that poor man shop. It's fair enough. Yeah, I know. I know, Ghosty. I'm just teasing. Learned how to make a cat beanie. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Knight of Chalice. Alright. I'm quite sure I have our fawning in Facebook Messengers. Be right back because I still do not quite remember everything. So thought it was still nice. Kept trying to keep myself from staring. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Yeah, that I call that karma. I call that karma. I mean, to be fair, it him in his most useful form though too. So I mean, there is that. What is that? Eight of chalices and in reverse too. Hmm. You well, considering the fact that he actively uses his sword in that form, you know, compared to like the Tux form, it's like mostly, at least 90s wise, mostly, gross throwing, maybe a punch. Actually, no. Even evil, he was in this form and was still actually more useful, just to the wrong side. Man was designed to be used. Yes, we know. We know. Yet here I am with my own version of a mix of Mamoru, Harry Potter, and one other that I can't remember at the moment. No, Hot. Agent Hot. That's what I have, basically. Steal his bias. Give me a second and then I will be right back with your reading. Fun kinds of things. Be right back. I mean, yeah. No. Still is right. Mamoru was designed to be useless in comparison to the cast. All the female cast. Yeah, that's the hilarious thing, isn't it? Alrighty. Let's see. That is definitely the to easily be used as a meat shield. I mean, you're not wrong. He could be used as a meat shield. It's funny every time. Alright. That's those two. I'm kind of wondering if Steel had a part in this, the way these are turning out, because it's hilarious. No, that is definitely. Right. Mm. For a disclaimer, well, two disclaimers. One, entertainment purposes. Two, I am not biased, I promise. Cards come as they call. Hey, Ghosty! I mean, I have my biases, but I don't put them in. I don't put them in. I don't pull the card purposely. Especially with the tarot, because I'm not that well versed in them anyway. That's why I had to go get the book. But I got a feeling Steel might take a look at this hilariously. I know I am. Anyway. So, Ghosty, your first card is the Eight of Chalices in reverse. This one feels that you are contemplating giving up on something that you're like because you're not progressing fast enough on that. So whatever it is, don't give up. You're still making progress, and even a little bit of progress is still progress. Just might take longer. Okay. Second card is the Ace of Wands. Right. Says that in the path that you're making progress on, there is you'll have a new choice or a new direction will open up along that path. And this is saying take. Okay? And then you'll also have support. Knight of Chalices, which is your support system. Some basically support system, cheer system, people cheering you on to again stay on your path, keep going, and take that new direction when it comes. If I know Steel, I know what she's gonna probably take this to. Knowing Steel, she's probably taking that into her little shipping heart. Right, Steel. Okay. Okay. So, anyway, Gusty, that is your reading. I'm going to assume, Nexie, that you pressed enter too soon. Is what happened. That's my guess. So that's that. Did I miss any other readings? Am I up or down? Because it should be useful. You need a new computer, Nexie. Why is that? Because it's pretty possible you could have accidentally hit enter, and like how depending on your typing. I know I've accidentally done that. And still, what new wholesome book are you reading? Because of course it's always a wholesome book for you. Mm. Oh no. Is it like from your school, Nexie? Wait, Steel? Steel, honey. You're reading Akatar? You're actually reading Court of Thorns. Wow. Let me know how that goes for you. Your best friend. And your so you figured your best friend couldn't steal. Do you know how does your gonna find a guy steal? Steal. Much as I hate to tell you this, most of the time in those books, you can't completely skip the spicy bits because in some cases they are going to be tied to something else that happens. Like interruption of something else will pop in some cases, and then you'll be really confused because you skipped the spicy bits. It's not a fan fiction. Okay? Fan fictions will give you away because they'll say, oh, look for this row of this symbol for the beginning and the end. Oh. E. Problem with this color is the fact that I added an extra row in comparison to the pattern, so it's throwing me off. Be alright and have her. Uh-huh. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, I guess. I mean, even, yeah. You're Disney princess, so that tracks. That completely tracks. Honestly, probably explains your lounge fly, too. I'm amazed you have not found a way to move into, I don't know, whatever. Is that Cinderella's castle at that park, or is it at other Disney park? Because I can never remember, being as I've never been to either. It's, yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Mm. Castle, I'm working on being able to afford to live in the castle one day. That might be. Hey, happy endings like, oh, they get with the guy moves to a castle and live. Why is that, Nexie? Like, yeah, no, I agree. That is sad. I mean, yeah, no, I read stories that are not necessarily happy and happy ever after, but even so, that's different. Mm-mm. End up the guy part is the happily ever after part. Yeah, no, some happily ever after could totally be that she's single and happy, like, or he's single and happy because I'm perfectly fine with following stories from male too. But that's just me. Mm. Oh, right. Like two guys, two girls, right? But I mean, of course, it's predictable, Nexty. Like most people use. But that's that's still a happy ever after, though. It's just that they die instead of what. Yeah, that's like I get that it might not be quite so happy because the characters still die, but it's in a cute little moment, so you're happy sad if that makes sense. Usually. Mhm. Mhm. I mean, happy ever afters don't necessarily always end with them getting married, though. Like, but to an extent, it still is. It's just that it's an afterlife. That's the only difference. It means nothing can really break them up. Like, make sure I didn't miss any other manic. Yeah, it is. I mean, you hear all the time of like actual couples that basically like one passed and then minutes later the other one passed right next. It's an actual thing. So it's like, oh, they'll be happy together forever for all eternity. It's just kind of assumed. Hmm. Figure out what I want. All right, Steel. What I get for trying to figure this out? Uh, hmm. Honestly, I might swap over to the front panel that I was working. Oh, no, all right. Oh, okay. All right. I swear. Her reading sucks now. Her lover died next to her, and the last line of the book was, "I will see you soon, Mel." I mean, that sounds like what was kind of expected. Maybe I don't know. Sounds like what was expected to me. What I get for when I don't leave notes for myself. I just spent a lot of time trying to figure out where in the pattern I was, thinking I was one spot when in reality I was in another. That's always fun. probably why there isn't anymore. I mean, probably. That sounds about right. Like, eh, I can remember a trouble. No, I cannot. No. Can't remember stuff. Don't be afraid to adjust. That's me, right? Bye. Ugh. Get a drink of Waba. I can't. Ugh. That was totally worth it. That was totally worth it. Mm. Great. Ugh. Yep, that was that alone was totally worth adding 5. That alone was totally worth it. Mm. Oh, the guest clerk. Yeah. Weird trying any bit of freestyling. Or, yeah, style on while like working on an established pattern. Then again, I shouldn't be all that weirded out considering that, I had to do the whole thing of adding an extra row to this as it was. Newscast update from Rabbit's Crafting Corner. Chat's been a whirlwind of fairy tale endings and existential dreams of castle living, while Nexie craves non traditional finales. Debate happily ever afters with or without partners, and even in the afterlife. Meanwhile, Nexie's book takes a tragic turn, leaving them frustrated. And amidst philosophical chatter, Buttspot cheekily mirrors an ad break announcement. Totally worth it. Mm, not quite there. Eh, close. Not quite there. See. Been ordered. Nice. What you ordered? KFC. Not bad. Honestly, by the looks of this, I will probably end up on some point, but not right now, because otherwise I might forget what I was doing. Here's some people like to start at the end of a book. I mean, to be fair, most people, or at least most Americans, start reading manga. They're that are printed in the way manga usually are printed. You know, they start differently. They write the ending first. Yeah, no, I think like, because I know I have a book that I started writing, I would say a couple years ago, and I need to get back to it. Like, I've got like a conflict-ish part or a high conflict part, and then I have an idea of how the ending is supposed to go. But I started trying to do the beginning first, wrote some of the middle conflicts, and then just haven't been back to it in a while. Yeah, no, I mean, Oda is probably not the only one to feel it wrong somewhere, and I'm not sure where. I don't like it. It's the probably right. Oh, I can remember this. Listen, you remember happen to know how a DC3 together stitch would go? Because I'm trying to think of it and cannot. I'm not sure I'm thinking it right. So I know that part. Obviously, it's just the moving on to get the other two spots. The DC3. So like instead of like the typical double crochet 2 together for a decrease, it would be double crochet 3 together. Although I'm not sure how double crochet 2 together goes either. I'm so used to doing increases with double crochets, not decreases. So I'm trying to think. I've got the first part, the typical yarn over, go in, pull up loop. It's just moving on to get the other two that I cannot figure out. I should look up, but my brain just does. Actually, let me see. I might. Let me see. Stitch dictionaries for the win. I still have to look for this to see if I can find that moon stitch found. No. I guess it would be an invisible decrease. I don't know. I've never been able to figure out what the difference between a decrease and an invisible decrease is supposed to be. Same with the increase. Like, the increase, that did not help at all.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow, Mrs. Baby Mama Bandit. Welcome on in. Front loops of all three. Yeah, this one isn't just front loop only. This is just both stitch loops. Then yeah, this is just a decrease. This by looks of it is just a regular decrease thing. Yeah. what it looks like. Because it doesn't say invisible anywhere. I am working on a Sailor collar for a Sailor Cosmos cosplay from Sailor Moon. Okay. Maybe? Okay. Alright. You'll have to probably walk through this. So it's the typical when actually that's probably a reason why, because it's not crazy thing is there's not a front loop oddly enough on two of them. Yeah. So I guess it can't. Trust me, I don't understand. Like I don't remember the stitches I did hit this point. I don't know why it's not that way. So yeah, no, I just can't. I don't think I've ever done a double crochet decrease at all. Down. Okay. In the loop, yarn over. Nice loop, yarn over. Okay. What do you want? That's gonna be a lot of loops. Trying to finish up a hex cardigan, having a problem with these. What's the problem you're having? Two. That's going to be a lot of loops. You say. Yeah, no. See. You know what? I think I started at the wrong spot. Yeah. Okay. It started up. Good job. Really? Really, Jinx? My favorite animal is currently not my cat. In two. Okay. So, yep. Think so together, extended the back and bottom. Need to extend the sleeves and it's not coming out right. Hmm. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. Got it. That's a fun bit to try to pull them all through. Jeez. There we go. Thank you. What? My cat. Mm. I had a line that I was gonna sing in there, but yeah, no, I believe like I could have did the decrease if it would normal figured it out easily with single crochet. It's just I've never done decreases with any other stitch. At least I don't think so. Yeah, no. I don't even think so on the yeah, no, even on the bow for my dress. Mm-mm-mm. Man, what are you doing? Butterfly. That's fine. Can I help you? Alright. Now you're not sure. Wait. So, Bandit, if you don't mind me calling short. Do let me know if you prefer something else. What, like, how is it not exactly coming out right? You were wrong? Oh no. Well, at least I didn't get that far past it. 'Cause yeah, no. Like, while it's nice the pattern has pictures, it's
Capybara,
Hi,
capybara,
Carrot.
capybara, capybara,
Welcome in.
capybara, capybara,
Hello, boy.
capybara, 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 capybara.
Yeah, no, you are in the wrong spot if you were hoping to see yourself. No, I don't need kitty love right now. You see how she pretty much blends in? Hey, baby. But ah, okay. That? Huh. Okay. I think I see. Alright, you see. So, the. Oh, I'm trying to keep it in camera. Up a loop. Go through two. Right? And then. Oh. Jinx. Why do you do this? Yeah, no. Fair. Go through two. And Kitty is your here. Carrot, how dare. What? What do you want, cat? Doesn't go with the flow of the sweater. Hello. On. Yeah, I think. Well, no. I think usually it's you sew the sleeves closed and then do the extension. At least that's from the pattern I've like the tutorial I've been following. Seems to be. I haven't actually gotten to that far yet. Jinx. Keep your butt down, please. Nobody wants to see your butt. Jinx. Don't get a void. I don't know. Maybe I should say don't get a cat. That's just me. Why are you in here? Where is she? Like cats from a distance. Oh, you saying you wouldn't take in the cat if she came up to you and gave you a brooch and told you you're a magical girl? I'm still waiting for this one to give me one. Put your butt down. I don't even want to see your butt. Don't need that kind of responsibility. How dare. I mean, if a cat's like that, anyway, then, like, you wouldn't have to take care of it because it can take care of itself. Or is it you just don't want the magical girl response? Take this bird to save the world. You're fine dressing up as one, you just don't want to actually be one. Got it. You don't put your butt down. I'm going to get you a costume, cat. And then we'll see how much you like being on my desk. You see how she does me? Yes. She hasn't wanted to come around me all day, but all of a sudden, now she wants to be around. Like, all day, when it was just me and her. All she did was sleep on a pillow on the couch, and then come meow at me for food. That's it. That's it. But no. I'm busy and now she wants to be here. James, if you unlock my phone, we're gonna have a problem. I'm trying to stay on camera. You know it? But she keeps moving. Doesn't make it easy. Are you done moving now? Thank you. I have a feeling I've messed up a stitch somewhere because of her, and I don't like it. Yep. I messed up a few stitches because of her. There, okay, yep. That's where the last one. I don't know what. Oh, I figured it out. I figured out why she's all over here. It's because I've turned my lights a little bit. So now it's like light, warmth, gimme. Didn't I just say no one wants to see your butt? Thank you. Why? I guess I should be happy I don't have my hoodie on. At least she's not trying to climb up my shoulder. Go away. Why is your nose? Yeah, go. Go if you're going. Apparently not. When I keep thinking she's about to go. And then she doesn't. How dare. The disrespect. It's okay. I'm gonna do this now. My costume. So I don't care quite as much about the cat hair. I will probably get some out later. At some point, eventually. If I was doing this for someone else, then yeah, I kind of have a problem. Ooh, that's always nice. Tell you about a Braveheart Steel. I almost asked you again what it is you're having for dinner. You've already said it. You almost forgot and it's right in front of you. Oh no. Steel. That's not good. Yeah. What are you doing? Cat. Took you long enough to leave. Yeah, no. Right. Oh. I forgot. Another problem with crocheting on top of a cat when you've got a crochet grip on your. It's all the furs are also on the grip. Oh well. I'll probably take a link thing, but it's maybe at some point. I haven't figured it out yet. Doing the Jack Storehouse Saturday. Two white dogs. Here, is that the same dog you've had before, or was that a different dog? Same one. That's what I thought. That was so long ago. Had it on stream. I couldn't quite remember. There we go. Completely forgot. I almost skipped the stitch. That wouldn't have been good. Mama Zach, hello. Come on in and thank you for the hydrate. We get all the Kraft family today. What? Doing good. How are you today? What was the last thing you were working on Dragon Ball Z wise? Because I know I've seen Piccolo, I've seen Trunks. Yeah. Honestly, I feel bad for getting to do this for Luna too. Come on. Working on needle minders tonight? Alright, fine. You can do the one for Luna. Engage crafting hyperdrives. Kayla, the fiber artisan of the cosmos, weaves interstellar magic with yarn. From DBZ heroes to pirate ships like the Black Pearl, they're on a quest to conquer all crafts. Will Goku triumph or will Piccolo dominate? Or perhaps a dragon emerges from the nebula of creativity. Knit one, pearl two. Zack's dream is where galaxies of crafting collide. May the force be with your stitch. And there's being aboard Sleeping Luna Designs craft station where Liz, the fiber artist extraordinaire, warps threads into cosmic creation. From Valentine's Day cross stitching to spinning Angora rabbit fur like it's from another galaxy. Every stream is a craft scene. Come on. I always love when it does the pauses like that. Every stream is a crafting odyssey. Engage in Wheel of Chaos co-working days or cozy up with Chatelaine desert mandalas. Prepare for liftoff with crochet hooks and yarn. It's full stitch ahead. Yeah. Go follow Kayla and Sleeping Luna Designs if you aren't already. Peace. Superpower would I give to arch enemy? Hmm. Honestly, I don't know. You would give invisibility to your arch enemy? Why, Steel? Like, I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Why that one? You know what? I know what superpower I would give. The power to turn into anything water. Like, one of the Wonder Twins. And I don't have to see their stupid. Okay, that's fair. That is completely fair. Come on. I have a feeling this is probably how this was supposed to go. Come on. mm, come on. Trying to figure this out. Fun, but not fun at the same time? Makes sense. Update your questions because now they're super repetitive. Oh, yeah. Mine sometimes repeats too. It's just because I've been missing or canceling more streams that it's not quite as obvious, I think. But I know. I know when they repeat it. I mean, heck, I have had some repeat within the same stream. So, I don't know. I have a feeling that's not right. Mm, I don't know. Initially in place because we never had anyone in. I mean, fair. It helps. It does help. You don't have a lot of quiet anymore. No, no, you do not. But it does help get that initial bit off the ground, at least. But then again, so does butt spot. Mm, no, that's sorry. That is definitely. Gotta start experimenting with the Star Stitch ruffles. Ooh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. That's gonna be a tricky one for you, isn't it? Mm. Yeah, that was a very sarcastic pun. Like, I know. I know. You know I know. That flows a little bit better, but not quite. You can see. Again, I'm probably going to worry about this more off screen than on. Mm. Wonder if anyone has ever done one. I mean, I'd assume that where you found the thing, they probably maybe I don't know. Or then again, you're probably referring specifically to the rough with that stitch, probably. Yeah, no. Use my brain. It doesn't brain properly today. Please excuse my non-braining brain. Well, no, no. I think it's more of we share the brain cell. So when one of them, usually how it goes is when one is working, the other one isn't. But then, of course, we have days where it's working for both of us, and then days where it's not working for either of us. That's the real thing. See what I mean? See? Told you. I told you. I actually almost done with it. Which honestly, at that point, it if I do finish it, I'm probably gonna be like, you know what, fine where it is, and call it a day. No. Probably is how I'm being honest. Because too much figuring out for, someone that's not used to all of that figuring out. I don't leave the. No. It should, because overall it is kind of still round. It's just, I think, it, honestly, probably about here where it didn't quite round out like it probably should have. But, that's because I'm trying to figure out how this should be going, honestly. And that's what I think is that it technically should have been more like diagonally straight. Yeah, like, because honestly, like I said, I'm nearing the end of this. Like, the biggest part was just trying to even this out, and it's honestly still not quite as even as it could be. Um, but yeah, I'll probably go back in and figure that out soon enough. Because again, keep in mind, like, I altered the pattern somewhat because I added a third row of the gold, whereas the pattern itself only has two lines of color. Of me doing like two fingers up, it's not even a camera. See, no brainy. So, yeah, right here, you're right. Doesn't make quite as much difference. But again, I'm at a point where it's like, if I have to go back and fix it later, I will fix it later. Because I just want to be done with this already. 3mm hook and already want to die. Oh no. I'm sorry, Steel. Hello, darling. What chaos are you going to? Because Ghosty already got me with a bean. Of course, Ghosty's been quiet all this time, and then brother-in-law comes in, and there he is. No, I had quite gotten around to telling him that. I mean, obviously he's fearless. He chose to spend the rest of his life with me. Yeah, he chose to set that contract. Come on, off. Thank you. But I mean, to be fair, also, I think, wouldn't have like let him not do it. Like, he does keep telling me, oddly enough and strangely enough, that I can always leave, and I keep telling him no, because Chibiusa will not let that happen. There. the heck? Oh, come on. I mean, so am I. Well, let's be honest. He found me first. At least that's a bit late to tell him that, Ghosty. It's really a bit late. Like, what? 8 years too late, I think. See, I didn't I call it? I said Steel would even end up putting it back that way. I called it. May not have done it right away, but it happens. Yes. Mm, come on. And then of course the chaos veggie has disappeared too. Don't do that, Ghosty. Don't do. Of course. Alright, Steel. Just a second. Did I? Yep, I did. Of course, your turn. Of course. You just redo this stitch properly. For this part. Real quick. Because I forgot to cheat. There. Alrighty. Off with the gloves. Up for it. Well, I mean, I keep telling you this, Ghosty. The first thing we gotta do is get you out of Georgia. That's the first. What is with y'all cards coming like that? What is with that? Because I need y'all cards to not do that. Come on. Nope. Deck is too thick for that. Alright. We got Six of Chalices reverse, King of Crystals reverse, and Ace of Swords. Me sure they're actually in view here. Also, I'm hydrated. Ish. That was my backup tea. In case the bad bean that got redeemed had been a different bad bean. Chalices. Ace of Swords and pulling it back. Oh, that's a funny one. That is funny. Mm. Alrighty. So, Steel. First one. Chalice is in reverse. Three. Right. Two. This one is basically saying stop focusing on any like dark memories, dark past, or like focusing on your mistakes because you're just gonna replay them. So basically, in a history repeats itself. You stuck on history, except like in a different way because it's telling you stop being stuck on your history because you're just repeating it because you're so stuck on it. You're a self fulfilling sort of thing. So cut that out because keep like basically talking. Oh, you're talking yourself into basically failing. So like on or not succeeding in whatever it is you're trying to do. Which is probably why you pretty much keep messing up with your things for like all your pieces for your cosplay that you've had those mistakes lately because you're more focusing on the negative outcome possible outcome, and so basically kind of self fulfills. And then is that one that I have my hand. And this one, King Crystals, is basically stop being so stubborn. So basically, stop being so stubborn, and stop stubbornly focusing on the negative and all like the negative stuff. But this one, the basically saying, stop being stubborn, start taking some risks, be a bit impulsive. And then for that last one, Ace of Swords. Mm, yeah. So Ace of Swords basically focus on the possible future and where you can go and take those risky gambles and those risks to actually move forward, do something new, and get out of that stubborn, dark, failing past. So here's your cards. So yeah, stop being stubborn. Stop self-fulfilling. Yeah. Yes, you stubborn. Cause you're stubbornly, being like, oh, it's gonna mess up. Or, the whole stubborn, I'm not smart. Because no matter what everybody else seems to tell you, you don't want to listen. You're stubborn in your insistence and not listening. We've had this conversation multiple times, ma'am. Crying out loud, I just asked you for help on stream. I've asked you for help before. Because you've taken more risks than I have. We already know. You've done more in me, and cosplay wise with crochet than I have. Or just in general, you've done more cosplay. Technically, you could say that. You're right. You could say that. But at the same time, you know, the smart ones are the ones that teach the right things. Which, let's face it, you've pretty much been teaching right. And again, you know, we're same brain cell, so I have my similar issues. You know, and the whole teaching nature thing, like that's the thing. So yeah, if there's anyone should listen to me. Because we act too much alike in our own ways. You've done so much. Like even as of late, you've been like, "Oh, I'm not going to win. I'm not even going to place, or I'm not going to get this done. Stop it. Stop it. You're smart. You're talented. Okay? And look, I love you. If I don't want to let other people talk bad about you, I'm not going to let you talk bad about yourself. You know this by now. Jeez. How is it I'm the younger one, but apparently, yeah. Okay. So work towards, so focus on that goal. Let that drive you. Yeah. I'm younger than you and Ghost. I'm younger than you by 7 days, younger than Ghosty by years. And yet apparently I am the one that's knocking sense into you both on a regular basis. I don't understand. I do not understand this. Of course it tracks. What it is. I don't get it. I'm not even like this with my older sibling. So, yeah. I know. For crying out loud. You got me doing something I'd never, considered I'd ever be ready. Got me planning for a cosplay competition. Like an actual big one. Paul Revere actually shouted the British are coming during his game's pride. I am trying to remember if it. The only thing I feel I can trust the most out of every little bit that I've caught that from was this one kid show, Liberty's Kids. I think it's streamed somewhere. I just can't remember where. No, no, that is definitely not. That is definitely not. Because if that was the case, I would have been gotten into it. Because God knows I have seen some very stupid people in the cosplay community. So that no. Stop it. I'm feeling we're gonna have to need like a good more couple of girl nights or something. Apparently, I will really have to drill that into your head. I can tell you this much. Also, Chibi thinks you're very smart. I mean, if you don't want to believe me, believe the kid. Kids have no filter. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna fault you for venting. Yeah, kids have no filter. They are straight up like the most pretty much honest people you can find. Granted, they may lie in certain cases, but you know that's usually to their own benefit than anybody else. Mm, and you should be proud of your wings. Honestly, all the work you did to get them done, just the harness itself, is impressive. Contrary to popular belief, Paul Revere never shouted the British are coming during his ride. It was a stealth operation and colonials still considered themselves British to fix the harness. And I'm sure you'll manage it right. What? That is the funniest interaction between bots I have ever seen right now. Yeah, that is going to be too much for me to actually bother undoing just for a few spots that could. I don't have the capacity. Might it get me soft? I don't like it. Judging? I don't know. It's gonna be a part that's probably gonna be hidden by the brooch anyway. Which honestly reminds me, probably won't end up actually using this, but like main thing itself. But like I have like these little button things that I might try to use to kind of help like be a mold of sorts for maybe one of the brooches on Cosmos. Maybe I haven't figured it out. Mm, and then that one row. Da, da, da. All right. Mm. Like it's round brooch with the star in the middle. Like she has two of them, although I think the upper one for sure has wings to it, if not the lower one as well. Because you know she has one in the usual spot, and then another one right above that panel with the like all the different ribbons. So I still haven't quite figured out how I'm gonna manage that star, honestly. Just because you know it's an 8-point star, and I gotta figure it out like 3 times. So I don't know. Like I might have to do like maybe at least for like the ones on the um brooch, but like then there's also the tiara or star piece as well that like goes on her forehead. That one probably can't crochet. Yeah. Even so, like because of the shape of the star, it's hard to find crochet pattern for it. So that's why, like, I'm probably going to use thermoplastics for the brooches, and then maybe paint on the stars. Maybe, probably. I don't know. To paint on, or like find some way to mold it, like in maybe clay. So I think the part I'm gonna have most fun with is going to be the staff. Honestly, no, I don't think so. But if it's the GIMP, I'm thinking of photo editing. So I mean, I have Photoshop, so I don't have to pay for work. Oh yeah, yeah. Keep in mind, my computer was built both with Final Fantasy 14 in mind and all the programs I used to work. Split of it, now it uses might work, might actually work. Can't draw that. I mean, that's fair. That is completely understandable and fair. My drawing could be better too, but at the same time, I'm also way out of practice on drawing. I don't know. If it wasn't for the fact I have to do it myself, I would ask Gibby to draw it for me. Because she could probably do it. Yeah, this row of single crochets will finish it off. Yay! This is just single. This. So abandoned by the boys. I'm kidding. watching us. No, I didn't say anything about you abandoning me. I said I was feeling abandoned by the boys. You're fine. I completely get it. I mean, to be fair, I probably would have pulled up a tutorial myself at some point. But, nope. Again, brain not braining. Probably why I stuck with, like, single crochets for, like, most of the years I've been crocheting. Because I didn't have to brain. At least not really. To my knowledge, I didn't have to. Yeah. No one told me otherwise, because I was an adult before I learned any other stitches. Which is kind of sad. Honestly. And there's a replay right there. Who's deaf to the hardest? I mean, that depends. Like, if we're talking actual person or fictional characters. And even then, on actual person, it depends on, are we talking celebrities or are we talking like normal everyday people? It's a very open-ended question. Now that I think about it, might go back in and edit that. Let me see. Regular people, I've had two, I studied pretty hard. One was a great aunt, and the other was my stepfather. But fictional characters, let me see. Think you have yet to experience. I mean, that's honestly a good thing. It's going to hurt a lot. Yeah. Oh, next. Car accident. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nexie. Yeah, no, I get it. In my case, my great aunt was, I believe both my great aunt and um my stepdad are both cancer. Yeah. Great aunt I lost like just after my, like, a little bit after my 9th birthday, and then my stepdad passed in 2015. Um, and I think my stepdad's passing hit harder because he was the main father figure in my life. and he, had been around basically, since I was, I think, sixth or seventh grade. So, oh, that's good to hear, Bandit. Mm-mm. Glad to hear it's working out good for you after all. Mm-mm. Brother passed away when he was 9. 16, driving with thief friends. A drunk driver ran a red light. Hey. Oh. So sorry, Nexie. They kept her mess. Yeah. Alright. Let's see how this looks real quick. Myself still don't know why, but I could have asked him to stay. Oh, Nexie. No. Nexie shouldn't be blaming yourself at all. You're like a kid. And I mean, teenagers are gonna teen. If you wanted to go out, well, there's still a chance. Like, they're the only person who's at fault for your brother's death and his friends is uh that drunk driver. Mm, yeah, might be pretty standard. That, let's see how this actually. That. Oh, yeah, no, of course. Yeah, think it works. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I'd say that's like pretty good. No, Nexie, you could not have stopped it from happening. Like I don't know who gave you that you could have, but you couldn't have stopped that from happening because there is nothing saying that like you asking him to stay would have kept him staying. The only person who was at fault for that happening was that drunk driver. So there's nothing like there's nothing saying that could have stopped just by asking. There's no no concrete thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night. Thanks again, everyone, for popping in and sitting with me while I struggled. Let's see if I can find us a raid target. Mm, mm. Night, Nexie. Yeah, no. Or at least not like too many, at least not on my following list that like haven't been on for a good while already. So I think I have a couple of people I do, but mm, Melissa's. Let me see. Mm, um, yeah, sure. Go over to Melissa's Wish Darn. Like she'll be putting together flowers. Oh, and she is under yes as well. Mm, who Nexie? I mean, it's hard to say. Really, it's probably like some of them are, because like some will have their like kids pop on and off, but Rainbow the River, I mean, what I thought. Hmm. Yeah, there's not a lot for all ages. Secret Window Boutique, you see? Mm. Yeah, we'll go to Secret Window Boutique then. So he gets what? Is she? Oh yeah, you're right. Hmm. Wait. Yeah, no, not a lot. Uh. Hmm. Right, that's a tricky thing. Uh. Hmm. I don't know. Think. Yeah, it's a tricky one because it's hard to tell. Is it? Is it? Hmm. Yeah, she did. Yep. Beck. Yeah, we'll do Becca. At least Becca seems to be family friendly, so more all. So should be good there. see. Doo-doo. Pull up break, Carl. Frosty's provided us with a good one. Hop on over, Becca Crochet's crew. Rabbit's craft squad is here to stitch some joy. Alright. Go ahead and get those on your clipboards. We'll go ahead and read over to Becca. Started. Alright, thanks again, everyone, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Cult of the Lamb. Bye.